Pour yourself a cold one and join us for an hour filled to the brim with fun,
bite your tushy,
entertainment,
donkey, don't give me that side,
information,
that is heavenly,
and a little weirdness.
Yeah, if you show up to the St. Patty's Day parade just with no green,
we're pinching you.
Yeah, we're
right
coming.
there.
We're coming at you.
With your permission, because we don't want to be sued.
It's Happy Hour with DJ Kyle.
Hello and welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in here to Happy Hour. I'm your host, DJ Kyle. Today's show, it is packed full of fun. We're going to go see a furry friend a little bit later on. Our good friend Megan takes us out to see a dog named Aspen. Hopefully we'll have a new family for him very soon. We also go out to the street party. It's our talk of the town. Our good friend Kevin Hill, he takes us out there. Always a fun segment. But up next, our good friend Ken Lawler is here to tell us about the LOZ app and also about a meltdown on the Strip. You're just going to have to stay here to find out all of that and so much more right here on Happy Hour.
Happy Hour with DJ Kyle is here because of these amazing sponsors. Our Veterinary, with locations in Lynn Creek and Laurie. Surdike Yamaha, your home for year-round fun. And American Elm Company, offering exceptional decor and interior design.
Being close to the water makes you more you. It's where the great unknown brings clarity. And letting go is how you really get going. Because only when you're on a Yamaha Wave Runner do you truly discover what you're made of.
Visit Surdike Yamaha at Lake of the Ozarks, 50 years strong.
My daughter was killed by an impaired driver, and my first phone call was to Matt Price, and he said, "You guys grieve. I'll take care of everything else." And he did. I lost my daughter, but I gained 2 grandsons. The settlement for them boys, that's going to be their college. These people really care.
If you've been injured, call your local experts. We never get paid unless we collect money for you.
Hey, it's your buddy DJ Kyle, and I'm personally inviting you to come on out and see me out in the public, out and about Lake of the Ozarks. If you'd like to come on out at my DJ gigs, I'm going to be Monday nights at the Glory Hole, 9 o'clock. Always have a fun time. We're doing Tuesday night, we do our bags tournament at Larry's on the Lake, so come on out and be a part of that. Wednesday, Frankie and Louie's karaoke, 5 to 9. And if you enjoy karaoke, Thursday at the Fishing Company, we do karaoke at 6 o'clock until 10. And most Saturdays, I'm going to be at Larry's on the Lake in the afternoon from 12 to 4. So we'll see you guys around the block.
Lyle Lovett and his large band. The 4-time Grammy Award-winning singer-songwriter. Friday, July 5th, Ozarks Amphitheater.
If I had a boat,
Lyle Lovett
I'd go out on
and his large band. Tickets on sale now at ozarksamp.com, Bridal Cave, and Split Arrow Boutique. Lyle Lovett and his large band, part of the COMC concert series.
Hello and welcome back to Happy Hour. I'm your host, DJ Kyle. We have someone very special sitting in here with us to bring us a lot of great information and always brings us great information. We have Ken Lawler from the LOZ app here with us. Ken, how you doing today?
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you. It's always fun seeing you. And I tell you what, you always have so much stuff going on the LOZ app. If you're not sure what the LOZ app is, what have you been doing? Living under a rock or in a cave? The LOZ app is the app to have at Lake of the Ozarks, the one to let you know where all of the great dining spots are, all of the charities that are going on, maps of the lake to tell you where to get to and from all of your favorite dining holes and restaurants. And there's also something else that's coming up here. The Great Meltdown on the Strip.
That's right.
I want to hear about this meltdown because I'm very intrigued by this.
Well, this is, I can't take credit for the idea. This came from Joe Page down on the Strip. You know, he owns Summertime, a lot of different shops down there. He came up to me and said, hey, if anybody can pull this off, maybe you guys can. And it was a great idea. And so we are going to make it happen, and it's going to be the Great Meltdown on the Strip. We are going to set 1,000 pounds of block ice right in front of Joe's store there at Summertown. And it's going to sit there, and we are going to watch it melt. And people are going to be able to come into the app and guess when they think this thing will completely melt. And if they're the winner, they win a $500 shopping spree on the Strip. And so we're actually going to have a camera that streams the ice 24/7. It's the Lake TV Melt Cam. So you guys are coming involved with it as well.
I'm loving it. So now I'm sure right now someone's sitting there going, well, if the blocks are this by this, they're calculating going, and the temperature must be about 87.
Right.
So do we have any rough guesstimate of like what you think 1,000 pounds? I have no clue. Does that take just hours? Does it take a day? Or does it take 2 or 3 days?
Nobody can tell us, including Sean Carlisle, who's actually providing the ice over at Arctic Glacier Premium Ice. He's the guy that's giving us these blocks. Nobody can tell us how long they think this is going to last.
Now,
We've done a
that's
couple
even better.
of tests. We put 3 bags of ice out on the pavement right there in front of the store, and it lasted about 7 hours. So, but I think it's all about the heat, the humidity, what's going on,
surface area, and
everything.
there's a
and
lot.
so we don't know. I mean, it could be something that lasts 72 hours. It could be something that lasts a whole week. But that's kind of the fun in it. Like we want to get the kids involved, and we want them to, put a guess in the app. And that's the cool thing too, is that throughout the time this promotion's going on, when you go in the app and you put a guess in, you're not just registering yourself for the grand prize of the $500. We're going to pick different people out every day on that promotion and give them like a gourmet cookie from Malted Monkey. They're giving us a bunch of cookies to give away. I don't know if you've had those yet. They're awesome.
Yeah. Fantastic.
And we might give them the chance to win a new trucker hat from Lake Crew, which is a new thing that's going on down there. So it's really about bringing, my son used to DJ down there on the Strip when you used to have the dance parties going on up there at the top. And it used to be just an awesome place for the family, and you could bring the kids down and get an ice cream and go to Dog Patch and go shop a little bit and get some taffy.
Play some skee ball.
Yeah, play some skee ball. This is really we want this to be a cool promotion for the family and the kids and have something kind of fun. People can take their picture behind the ice if they want. Like I said, we'll have a streaming camera on it 24/7, so you can go in and, when people say, it's so boring, I like to watch ice melt, well, now you can.
No, you can. 24 hours a day. So when does this get started? When's the kickoff?
So July 12th, on a Friday, we're going to set the ice, and that's there's a hot summer night going on that night on the Strip, so it's going to be packed. I think you guys are going to come out and cover it, and we're going to have a couple other things going on social media, and so we're going to set the ice. The camera is going to get turned on. You can go in the app and watch it, and it's going to be a blast. And I just can't wait to see how long does it take? Yeah, and it just something fun for everybody to kind of get together on the Strip and do something that's going to help the community.
Yeah, I really love that. I love that you're bringing together so many different businesses and stuff up and down the Strip to just promote, all of the great stuff that's going on at Lake of the Ozarks and on the Strip. So again, it's July 12th. It's the Great Meltdown on the Strip. I love this idea. So if you don't already have the LOZ app, go download that app right now because you're going to need that.
Yeah,
so you can put your guesses in.
And we'll have a banner up with a QR code that you can download the app there. But it's really easy just to go to your app store, type in LOZ app, and it'll come right up. It's completely free. And you get a lot of other things in there besides being able to watch the melt cam, like watching Lake TV, because now you guys are on the front page of the app. They can go in there and dial up Lake TV, your show, Cup of Coffee, Community Spotlight. All those shows are featured. They can go find a restaurant. We have a cheap eats section that I got to tell you, if these family members are coming in town and they want to go somewhere to eat and they wanted to take a boat ride, get gas, you got to be a little frugal. So this is a way to get in the app and find the deals that are going on.
I was telling my friend the other day, they were like, hey, I want to go out to eat, but I don't want to spend a whole lot of money. And I go, LOZ app. There's a button there that says cheap eats, and you can find all.
And they're great. They're great.
Exactly.
I mean, it's really
Fantastic
great places.
food.
So,
but finding that like, oh well, I don't have to go and search all of the different menus all over. You've already done that.
Yeah, and one of the big things that's really taken off for us is our real estate section. So we have now, I think, have one of the largest real estate sections going on at the lake. Wow. We had 34 open houses that were just listed here in our app for this area last week. So every weekend we have all the open houses from all the participating realtors that we have. And it's just really taken off, and so that's been great. We're helping people find a place, helping them find something to eat, helping them find something fun. So that's what the app's about.
It really is. It's the official app of Lake of the Ozarks, honestly. But you are currently you're the official app of the shootout.
Yep.
And also the air show that's coming in.
Yeah,
right?
so we are the official app of everything Shootout. So we just got done with offshore, and we had an incredible week there, and the app went crazy. We had so many interactions from people trying to watch the race and go in and help with parking and figure all the events out and the street party, and it was a great success. Like that was awesome. And now we have the Shootout coming out. That's coming up at the end of August, and that's going to be 10 days of complete app takeover. So we basically turn the app into the Shootout app, and people can go and find all the cool stuff to do. And I'm really happy about the air show because I'm a pilot, so I love the fact that we are now the official app of the air show that's going to go on out at Camden Airport, and we're going to have some really cool things in there, like how to find the parking lot easily. You just go and hit a button and it draws you a map. Or we might do some walkthroughs of some of these airplanes and get some up close and personal, and maybe you guys will be involved with us on that. It's really cool. It's something that we just never knew when we started this that we were going to be able to do these kinds of projects. But it's turned out that that's what we're being known for, and really getting behind these local events and helping people figure out how to participate, how to have fun, and maybe get even more content from it.
Yep, absolutely. And growing the businesses at Lake of the Ozarks, and just shining a spotlight on so many different places that, again, that cheap eats. Like you click on that and you go, oh, I kind of forgot about this restaurant, or oh, I'm glad that they took me to this place because now it's my new favorite place to eat. So
great stuff like that, and then especially events. Like events is one of our biggest buttons. So people want to know what's going on. So they're coming in there constantly looking. The really cool thing is like the amphitheater that we partner with. They've got a button in the events section, so you can go to the amphitheater and actually see what shows are upcoming, what shows they have, what's going on, parking, how to get there, buy merch, all that kind of stuff. So we're trying to hook into everything that people really love to do here at the lake, and it's a process. It's a living app.
Oh yeah.
If you saw it a year ago when we started to today, it's
totally different things.
But
I
love
logged on
that.
just the other day looking at stuff at the Ozarks Amphitheater, and I love because you've filtered everything down for someone like me that doesn't like to go and search here and there. I just like to click and go, there's the information that I need, and you've really done that. It's the LOZ app, and I am so excited. July 12th, it's the Great Meltdown on the Strip. So you're not going to want to miss this. Ken, thank you so much for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
Anything else that you want to leave with our viewers?
I'm just trying to think of, we have so much going on in there right now. I know that we partnered with Taylor Reed. I don't know if you heard that. He's got the magic show that's coming into town, and he was down in Branson, did a big show. So he's got something going on, and you can go in the app and get tickets for that.
That's at the Main Street.
At the Main Street. And it's going to be, that's great because that was kind of like didn't have a home. I mean, there was nobody there this summer. He kind of came in and took it over, and so he's going to have shows running through August. But, we love feedback, so if you can go in the app and give us feedback on what you want to see and something you might want to have in the app. We're always looking for those great opportunities. And the charity section is kind of close to me because there's great charities that we have going on every week. And you go into the charity section, you'll see all their events, figure out how you can donate, how you can participate, how you can volunteer, all those great things.
So whatever cell phone you have, it's on all of the platforms. Go get that app today. It's the LOZ app. Again, Ken, thank you so much for coming in. Always a pleasure. And I can't wait for that great that great meltdown that's happening on the Strip. It's going to be a fun time. So make sure you tune in right here to Lake TV to catch all of that and the LOZ app. And we have much more of Happy Hour coming up right after this.
You've dealt with chronic knee, back, and even foot pain for years, and nothing has seemed to work. Until now. Introducing Beck Wellness Center's new specialty knee rehab program and neuropathy techniques you've probably never seen before. And they work. Board certified in neuropathy, experience Dr. Beck's breakthrough rescue program that can eliminate problems at their source. Try it to believe it. Give us a call today. Your healthier, happier life starts with Beck Wellness Center.
The official attraction of Happy Hour is the Ozarks Amphitheater, and let me tell you, they have such a great lineup for the 2024 COMC concert series, and you can get to those concerts early. Check out the Stone Broke Bar and Grill, some of the best food you will ever have at a venue, and you also get some free live entertainment while you're there, some bonus entertainment if you will, and you might even see me there a couple times this year. Go online to get your tickets today, ozarksamp.com.
Hey, I'm David. When you come to the lake, you're not here to sit on a boat all by yourself staring at the sun till you go blind. There's a whole world of places to go, people to see. Someone's got to know where all the fun is, right? Welcome to Weekend at the Lake. Whether it's a street party, a concert, a charity event, or somewhere to spend time with your kids, buddy, I've got you covered. Weekend at the Lake. Because you're not here to be bored. Only on Lake TV.
Hey, today we're talking Hollywood. Oh, wait a minute. Today we're talking Hollywood on this edition of Kevin Hilly's Talk of the Town on Lake TV. If you could remake one movie, try it again, what would it be? What do you think?
I don't want them to ruin it because Phantasm is amazing.
All right.
But if they could remake Phantasm in a way that did it justice.
Phantasm, okay. When you go into the movies, what snack do you have to have other than popcorn?
Oh, okay, ice cream. They have those like.
Can you get ice cream at the
like
movies?
Those little squared little ice cream chunks. You know what I'm talking about?
What movie theaters is she
I
going
swear.
to?
They got like a chocolate coating on the outside. They're little squares.
I think I'm slumming it at the movies, man. I'm telling you. Okay.
Bunch of Crunch.
Which one?
Bunch of Crunch.
Bunch of Crunch. That's the first Bunch of Crunch I've ever heard when I asked this question.
I love Bunch of Crunch.
The cookie dough bites. Maybe that's what I'm talking about. Cookie dough bites.
Popcorn.
Okay, other than popcorn, what would you say?
Other than popcorn?
Other than popcorn.
Snow.
Snow cones?
No, not snow.
Snow biz, snow.
With the
snow
chocolate
like
with
snow
the white
business.
on it. The chocolate with the white on it.
That's what are those? I know what you're talking about. Ice, the snow cones, ice cap.
Yeah.
Snow
Okay.
caps. Snow cap. Say snow cap.
Snow cap.
How about anything chocolatey?
You want to narrow it down?
How about Snickers?
Snickers.
Yes.
An excellent choice. Okay. Hey, pass the popcorn. And thanks for tuning in to this Hollywood edition of Kevin Hilly's Talk of the Town. Hey, I'll talk to you on the radio Monday through Friday from 5:30 until 10 on 94.3 Cat Country. It's Hilly and Hart. And also from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. on 101.9 The Wave. That's this edition of Kevin Hilly's Talk of the Town on Lake TV.
Lyle Lovett and his large band. The four-time Grammy Award-winning singer-songwriter. Friday, July 5th, Ozarks Amphitheater.
If I had a boat,
Lyle Lovett
I'd go out on
and his large band. Tickets on sale now at ozarksamp.com. Bridal Cave and Split Arrow Boutique. Lyle Lovett and his large band, part of the COMC concert series.
Hey, it's your buddy DJ Kyle, and I'm personally inviting you to come on out and see me out in the public, out and about Lake of the Ozarks. If you'd like to come on out at my DJ gigs, I'm going to be Monday nights at the Glory Hole, 9 o'clock. Always have a fun time. We're doing Tuesday night, we do our bags tournament at Larry's on the Lake, so come on out and be a part of that. Wednesday, Frankie and Louie's karaoke, 5 to 9. And if you enjoy karaoke, Thursday at the Fishing Company, we do karaoke at 6 o'clock until 10. And most Saturdays, I'm going to be at Larry's on the Lake in the afternoon from 12 to 4. So we'll see you guys around the block.
Being close to the water
makes you more you. It's where the great unknown brings clarity. And letting go is how you really get going. Because only when you're on a Yamaha Wave Runner do you truly discover what you're made of.
Visit Surdak Yamaha at Lake of the Ozarks. 50 years strong.
A woman that was driving the other car, she had come around the bend and was coming at me head on. I was not allowed to walk or put any weight on my foot for a year. There's a lot of things that I could not do, and that was very hard to accept. Anytime I called, he would be right there on the phone immediately. You're not a number, you're not a paycheck coming in for him. You're not just a case that he forgets.
If you've been injured in an accident and you're scared and you need help, just pick up the phone and call Price and Randall, and we'll be there for you.
Your furry friends are more than pets, they're family, and at our veterinary, we understand that. With multiple locations, we can service your pets when and where you need it. Our team of professionals offer routine wellness, orthopedic care from broken bones to joint repair, and even emergency services. We are ready to welcome your pet to our family with medical or preventative care. Our veterinary, with 6 convenient locations, the team providing exceptional care for your pet when and where you need it. Welcome to another edition of Furry Friends presented by our veterinary. We're out here in the yard chilling with Mary at Ozarks Cat and Canine. I am Megan Albers. This is Mary Meow Me Tilly. And we have a sweet dog today. Oh my gosh, she's so much fun. Tell me about her.
Okay, so today we have Aspen.
Aspen.
We have estimated her to be about 2 years old, and we have her listed as a boxer and shepherd mix.
Okay.
And Aspen came to us as a stray. She was found, she'd been running around in Climax Springs, and somebody was able to get her into apparently they have a fenced-in playground at one of the schools there, and so they were able to get her contained in the schoolyard, and someone brought her into us. She is very sweet, very playful, loves to play fetch. I've been told she absolutely loves the water. So for somebody here at the lake who likes to have a dog that can go swimming and boating with them, she'd probably be a really good fit. She's definitely a good girl. I haven't really heard anybody say anything negative about her.
Yeah, she's great.
Really can't understand why she's still here.
Yeah.
She weighs, I think the last weight I had on her was 49 pounds. So she's in that medium size, you know, not too big, not too small. She's learning a leash, doing pretty good, though she is a bit of a tugger when you first get her out, but most of them here are, just because they're so excited to get out of their kennels and everything. So I think once she gets in a home setting, she'll calm down and adjust to that. I've also been told that she's very clean in her kennel.
Oh, good.
So we never guarantee that they're potty trained, you know, based on all the changes. But what we can tell you is when we have a dog who, a lot of times we do have sometimes some that will hold it until they go for a walk. I don't think she's quite that extreme yet.
Okay.
But a lot of times we can tell, you know, if they don't go to the bathroom in their indoor living space and they always go into the outdoor kennel to do that, then that is a sign that they're going to be pretty easy to fall into a housebreaking routine once they get home with you. So we think, you know, we don't know anything about her history, but we kind of assume that maybe she's lived in a house before, and you know, she had some training on that.
Yeah.
She knows not to go where she sleeps and eats.
Yeah, she's amazing, super sweet. She likes to play fetch, also keep away, and she's so like affectionate. She loves the pets and the belly rubs, and she's a gentle dog. Like, she only jumped on me once, but I think she just wanted attention.
Yeah. And I don't know that we've ever actually had her in direct contact with kids, but we kind of feel like she would probably be one that would do good with children.
Yeah.
She does well with the other dogs that we've put her with in play groups. And I've been told that she's one of those, she's not been nose to nose with a cat since she's been with us, but she hasn't had any negative reactions when she's gone by the catio and things like that.
She seems curious, because I watched her kind of walking over and investigating the kitties in the catio, but yeah.
Yeah, she looks at them, but she's not, sometimes we'll have ones that'll be out here that they'll stand there and they'll just bark at the cats,
Yeah.
Or they will, sometimes worse, they will, growl, the hairs go up, that kind of thing, and nobody's really noticed anything, of her fixating on the cats or anything like that when they're in the catios, so that's a pretty good sign there.
Yeah, she's amazing, so much fun, and I too am surprised she's still here. But I don't think it'll be for long. So if you'd like to come down and meet her, I highly recommend it. She's super fun. Throw the ball around with her, watch her hang out in the pool. It's very cute. Of course, you can come down to Ozarks Cat and Canine and meet her, and of course, apply to adopt her at ozarkscatandcanine.com. That does it for another Furry Friends presented by our veterinary. Your furry friends are more than pets, they're family, and at our veterinary, we understand that. With multiple locations, we can service your pets when and where you need it. Our team of professionals offer routine wellness, orthopedic care from broken bones to joint repair, and even emergency services. We are ready to welcome your pet to our family with medical or preventative care. Our veterinary, with 6 convenient locations, the team providing exceptional care for your pet when and where you need it.
Hey, it's your buddy DJ Kyle, and I'm personally inviting you to come on out and see me out in the public, out and about Lake of the Ozarks. If you'd like to come on out at my DJ gigs, I'm going to be Monday nights at the Glory Hole, 9 o'clock. Always have a fun time. We're doing Tuesday night, we do our bags tournament at Larry's on the Lake, so come on out and be a part of that. Wednesday, Frankie and Louie's karaoke, 5 to 9. And if you enjoy karaoke, Thursday at the Fishing Company, we do karaoke at 6 o'clock until 10. And most Saturdays, I'm going to be at Larry's on the Lake in the afternoon from 12 to 4. So we'll see you guys around the block.
Hey, I'm David. When you come to the lake, you're not here to sit on a boat all by yourself staring at the sun till you go blind. There's a whole world of places to go, people to see. Someone's got to know where all the fun is, right? Welcome to Weekend at the Lake. Whether it's a street party, a concert, a charity event, or somewhere to spend time with your kids, buddy, I've got you covered. Weekend at the Lake. Because you're not here to be bored. Only on Lake TV.
Lyle Lovett and his large band. The 4-time Grammy Award-winning singer-songwriter. Friday, July 5th, Ozarks Amphitheater.
If I had a boat,
Lyle Lovett
I'd go out on
and his large band. Tickets on sale now at ozarksamp.com. Bridal Cave and Split Arrow Boutique. Lyle Lovett and his large band, part of the COMC concert series.
Happy Hour with DJ Kyle is here because of these amazing sponsors. Our veterinary, with locations in Lynn Creek and Laurie. Surdike Yamaha, your home for year-round fun. And American Elm Company, offering exceptional decor and interior design.
Thank you, each and every one of you, tuning in here to Happy Hour. Again, I've been your host, DJ Kyle. Hope you had a fantastic time on the show. Want to say thanks to all of the guests on the show. Megan taking us out to see that dog named Aspen. Also, Kevin Hilly and our Talk of the Town. And Ken Lawler with the LOZ app. Stay right here to Happy Hour and Lake TV. We're going to keep you informed and let you know all of the great stuff that's coming up. And don't forget to join me next week right here on Happy Hour. It's going to be a fun time. Until then, let's be kind to one another. How about that? We'll see you guys next time.